Hello, my name is Brian Reid. This is Brenda Lee. I'm with Horses All the Way Home. And I've come here today to talk to you about something special. Jennifer Oikel, out of Denver, Colorado, PhD in psychotherapy, has put together 30 interviews of some of the best minds in the world of people who are using horses to help humans become better humans. Whether it's through therapy, or growth, or healing, she's collected some incredible content. Every day in the month of April, for 30 days, 30 people give you their best stuff, what they think absolutely works to create movement in healing, helping, growing, expanding of the humans' lives, assisted by a horse. There's so much content that today I'm not even going to try to remember it. I'm going to read to you some of the notes I took from who she interviewed today. So today's interviews was from Sherry Simon-Heldt, MS, and Jim Morris, PhD, and they presented equiescence somatic psychotherapy, experiencing movement toward consciousness, congruency, and centeredness with self and others. That's a mouthful, I know. So is the interview. The interview is so rich in content. There were so many aha moments, so many gems, so many diamonds I can use in my practice that I look forward to all of these interviews. So just here's some points from today, just little quick notes I took from Sherry and Jim. First and foremost, they said it's about connection. Connecting me with the trauma in me, connecting me and what needs healing, connecting me and what I want to expand within me, in my body, where I experience it. And using the horse to help me connect with me, to help me release myself, release whatever's needing to be released. They talked about an activated nervous system. I love that word, activation, whether someone's activated or not. They talked about the fight or flight response and the freeze response. And Jim went right into the freeze response and more in depth about what that was, and I thought it was incredible. I may say this wrong. He talked about the ventral vagal. Again, I'm going over my quick notes here. He talked about somatic being in the body. He talked about getting into the nervous system, not the concepts in our head, but getting into where the energy is stored, where the energy may be blocked, or where the energies can be released. He talked about going into your body, noticing what's happening. And he talked about verbiage. Sherry talked about this. Watching as a helper, as a presenter, as a facilitator, as a healer, watching the verbiage you use. So Sherry specifically mentioned she doesn't ask people how do they feel, because immediately they go into their head with the concepts. They want them connecting with the feelings, so they'll say something like, what sensations are you experiencing? I'm going to leave it right there. I could go on and on and on and on with all my notes. Every one of these interviews is so full of content. I'm looking forward to the next one. And I am relieved in my body that I have the entire 30 interviews, that I can go back and take notes and practice them and apply them to my practice as Brenda and I help people move towards what matters in our coaching practice. So I would recommend anybody here, whether you're a therapist or you're a facilitator, you're a healer, and you're working with horses, or you want to work with horses, or you're a human being and you have horses and you want to feel movement inside of you, whether that movement is a healing or an expansion, that you go to horsesallthewayhome.com/healing and get this Tele-Summit series. It's over 35 hours of content from the best minds in the world giving you their best stuff. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Jim. Thank you all for giving me all of this content. I hope you buy it. I hope you purchase it. I hope you start benefiting it. And I hope your relationship with your horse, your relationship with yourself, and your connection improves because of it. Thank you once again. What do you think, Bren? Yeah, good girl.